Hey guys, it's your good old buddy pal Simon here. Back to tell you that, sorry for the bad audio quality in this episode. My mic is with my father, so this one is recorded with a crappy old headphone microphone. But hopefully next Tea Time Halloween episode maybe, we'll have the other mic, so just bear with us with this episode. And I hope you enjoy this really depressing episode of Tea Time. I think it's like our saddest one yet. Bye. Hi, and welcome to the Tea Time Podcast with your hosts, Simon and...
Zach.
Yeah, he's Zach. In this podcast, I don't know, we just talk about whatever we really feel like. Sometimes
Yeah.
we talk about games, books, movies, things that we're interested in. Sometimes we go to the local news when we're desperate enough. Sometimes we go to national news if we're even more desperate. And
That's right.
other times we give advice based off of Yahoo questions or the questions that you submit in via our website or email. Zach, how have you been this week
Um,
since we last
Not
recorded?
bad.
Not bad. Yeah,
Not bad.
it's been an alright week.
Yeah, pretty.
We've got the overhanging stress of college
Yeah,
just hovering over us.
definitely that.
Yeah. Excuse me, just a sec. Ugh. Oh wait, I can't burp. Oh.
Wait, so
Mm.
what's our rating for this one?
I
What did we
forget.
do last time?
PG-13.
Right. So are we going down or up? I feel like we're going.
I don't know.
Hmm.
We'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
Just go with the flow. I forgot to mention in this podcast, we most of the time drink tea. Today, I'm drinking a tea, a bag of cup of tea, not a bag of tea. I'm drinking a Spice Dragon Red Chai, herbal tea.
Sounds amazing.
It's pretty good. Enjoying it.
I'm drinking a yoo-hoo.
A hoo-hoo?
A hoo-hoo.
A
Like
hoo-hoo.
we've actually never bought those before.
Yeah,
I don't know why we have them, but I'm drinking it.
that's good. It's a very special kind of tea.
Yeah.
Uh, so, play any good games? Besides,
I'm
like, last week's?
playing Destiny 2 right now.
Oh, yeah. Good old Destiny 2. So, no, you picked that up.
Yeah.
Haven't had the cash. Oh, wait, actually, I might have the cash, because that good old ACT cash that we're rolling in soon.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely gonna get Shadow of War when I get that money.
Oh, yeah, the Shadow Mordor thing?
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah.
Because I've been waiting on that since I heard about it,
Mm.
and I don't have enough money right now. So
That's a good idea.
yeah.
Mm. Huh. Ooh.
What about you? What games are you looking forward to?
Games looking forward to. On the mobile device, on the mobile app circuit,
Mhm.
Nintendo just announced that they're releasing the new Animal Crossing mobile game.
That's right.
Yeah, I saw that. Polygon posted about it on Twitter.
Definitely gonna get that.
I'm totally gonna get that. I don't care how much money it costs.
$100 later.
$100. That'd be weird. But they haven't released any information about it. I think there's like a Nintendo Direct coming out soon,
Mm-hmm.
so that'll be fun. I'll give that a watch.
I tell you, I'm excited for Mario Odyssey.
Oh yeah, that's coming out. That'll be
That's
great.
gonna be real fun.
It's gonna be amazing. Uh, I don't think we'll play it on the channel though.
Why's that?
'Cause I don't think we'll just probably not do Let's Plays as much.
Oh yeah.
Moving away from that. But I'll definitely play it in my free time. Give me a good
Yeah, definitely.
excuse to brush off the dust off the Switch
Yeah.
after beating Legend of Zelda.
My brother got the DLC
Oh, for the Switch? Oh yeah. Oh yes.
for
I think
Zelda.
so did mine. My brother got that. Should probably play it.
I don't know how good it is, but
Yeah. It's probably just like decent, I guess. I'm trying to find
yeah.
uh the thing that Polygon posted about it. About the oh, here it is. Let's see. Oh, it's come is it news this week? Oh no, it's coming this week.
What is?
The Animal Crossing game. I guess
No
coming out.
way.
Yeah, it's coming out this week.
Did they even like?
Wait, no, hold up. No, deceiving title. Animal Crossing Mobile to be revealed in Nintendo Direct this week. So, yeah,
Revealed?
freaking
I was gonna say
Polygon
they
trying to,
didn't have much like attention for that.
yeah, coverage of it. So we'll figure out what's going on with that. Maybe we'll talk about it next week.
Hmm.
Maybe it'll even be out. I don't even know. But I'm hyped for that because, well, the first Animal Crossing game that I played was, I think, New Leaf on the 3DS because I wasn't really into it as a
Yeah.
kid, but I got into it because, like, my brother bought one, the New Leaf game, and I was like, "Can I have this?" And he was like, "Sure." I'm not playing it, so I got rid of
Cool.
his like shitty village that had like leaves everywhere and dead branches, uh, because in that game there's like a real
But
life.
he's emo.
Hmm? Oh. uh, uh, so in that game there's like a end time clock. So like if you leave your game for long enough, like all your plants will die, and like
Oh
people will
wow.
move away. Yeah. So I wiped the slate clean and started my own adventure.
Nice.
Now mine's probably looking like that.
I oh, I've been playing Amnesia.
Oh yeah, yeah, I heard.
They they had a, in case, for those of you that didn't know, for PlayStation Plus members, they were selling the Amnesia bundle, which came with Dark Descent, Machine for Pigs, and then another one I can't remember the name of, for free. So I got it.
Absolutely 100% free.
100% free.
And
Um,
speaking of scary games, sometime in the next week or so, we're gonna hopefully be releasing a spin-off of Zach Plays Stupid Games called Zach
oh
Plays
yeah,
Scary Games, or Spooky. We'll
sounds
workshop it.
great.
Maybe even Spoopy, but I doubt that'll get past the creative director. Um,
Yeah.
so so what games? Oh wait, no, that's the whole point of the series. Keep forgetting. Zach doesn't know what games we're playing. But I have a good lineup of games for us to play. I found some good cheapos on Steam, so it'll be
Yeah.
fun. We'll figure out some way to play that soon.
Nice.
Mhm. Play those good old spoopy, scary games.
Friggin' um,
Yeah.
Amnesia's scary.
Yeah, it is.
Like it. Game's pretty friggin' creepy. I
Yeah.
I started Machine for Pigs.
Mhm.
I'm playing that one first,
Mhm.
and pretty much same premise. Like you, no idea what's going on,
Mhm.
and I'm just walking around in this old like mansion kind of house. Um, and the freaking so not much was happening, and then I walk up the stairs, and I hear a little kid's voice call out, "Come find me."
Oh fuck.
So yeah, I was like, ew, gross. So I
Mm.
started, I was walking around and I got to this hallway
Yeah.
and it called out again. And I had no idea where to go because all the rooms were like empty. It didn't seem like there was anything in there.
Yeah.
Um, and then all of a sudden I hear these footsteps run right over my head.
Mm.
And then I see at the end of the hall, there's like the entrance to the attic,
Yeah.
and dust falls from the little door
Ooh,
as the footsteps go over it.
that's scary.
So that was pretty freaky. And
Mm.
then I found like hidden passages in the walls with like weird drawings and crap. Like I'm not even that far into it, and it's
Mm.
already getting spooky.
Yeah, scary games are way up there.
Yeah.
Mm. Hmm. We watched any good movies lately, Zach?
Yes, actually.
You have?
One that we can watch on Halloween night.
Oh.
It's called The Void,
Yeah.
and it was made in 2016, I believe.
Hmm.
And it's all practical effects.
Oh, that's how you know it's good.
Huh?
I said that's how you know it's good.
Yeah, and it's a monster movie.
Ah, good old
Um,
classic.
it was actually, I can't even describe it as a monster movie. That movie was pretty freaky.
Hmm.
It was, it got me a couple times.
Hmm.
It was really good though.
That'd be fun to watch.
So
Yeah.
I suggest you people watch it.
What was that called again? So people don't
The
have to.
Void.
The Void. Ah,
The Void.
Void.
The
Creepy.
Void. Yeah,
Uh,
very.
yesterday, I watched the complete opposite of a scary movie. I watched Spaceballs, which
Oh,
is
that's a good movie.
yeah, it's a great classic.
Yeah.
Rewatching it. Some of the jokes are fall a little flat, but it's
Yeah.
still a good classic.
Most Mel Brooks movies are good.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like Men in Tights is actually
Oh, I love that one.
one of my favorites.
Yeah, I think
And
it's a
then
lot better than
Yeah,
Spaceballs.
uh, Blazing Saddles is super racist,
Really?
but
I haven't watched
it's
it.
yeah, it was made in like '74, I want to say,
Hmm.
but it's pretty good.
That's good.
Actually, it's kind of it's hard to explain. It's like the movie itself isn't racist, just the people in it are.
Yeah.
But like the idea is not to be racist.
Huh.
Like that's part of the movie is not being a jerk. I don't know. It's I don't know if I'd recommend that one or not.
Yeah. I recommend Spaceballs though. It's a good old classic film.
Yeah,
If you don't know
definitely.
what it is, it's a spoof of like the original Star Wars films.
Yeah.
Uh, where yeah, that's really it. That's the entire premise. But a
Yeah.
fun little thing that I learned about it is that you know the whole like goof where they were talking about like the Spaceballs merchandise.
Yeah.
The whole reason for that was because George Lucas said that they couldn't have any sort of merchandise whatsoever related to the movie.
What?
Yeah, so that's why like they did that bit throughout the entire movie, like
Oh,
Spaceballs and
that's
toilet
funny.
paper and whatnot.
I bet that
Yeah,
made George Lucas happy.
yeah, yeah.
Not happy.
Well, no. Like he didn't care about that. He just cared about like them not like making a lot of money off of it and like getting confused with actual Star Wars
Yeah.
toys, which makes
Yeah.
sense.
Which would have been pretty funny.
Yeah, it
if it did
would.
happen.
Yeah.
I need to rewatch that.
It's a good rewatch. I just got it on Blu-ray. That's why I watched it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Solid.
Well, yeah, I watched it with Julia and Ashley over here.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fun. Let's see. I haven't listened to many different podcasts recently.
I haven't.
Yeah, just the same old ones.
I haven't really been listening to many
Hmm.
podcasts.
I used to listen to a lot of music, like driving to school and whatnot, and like in the
Uh,
shower. Less in the shower. But recently I've just been listening to podcasts rather than doing that. Which is weird.
I kind
Yeah.
of
I enjoy
like,
talking. I enjoy like people listening to people talk.
yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
But I've kind of been doing the opposite of that actually.
Yeah. Listening to more
I used to
music.
watch a good bit of podcasts, and now I'm listening to more music.
Mm. Yeah. Huh.
A lot of
Well,
good music.
well, here's a fun little thing. Uh,
What?
there, there was this podcast that was fairly popular, made by Polygon.com, called Cool
Mm-hmm.
Games Inc.
Called what now?
Uh, Cool Games Inc. Uh,
Oh, okay.
it was like a video game design podcast where like two people would basically create video games from like Twitter suggestions, but they wouldn't
Yeah.
actually make them. It was like a whole
Oh, that's
thing.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. Then like one of the creators got into some shady stuff, and
Uh,
like apparently, I don't know much about it. I just know that he didn't. I think fuck was it? I don't remember. But he was just doing some bad things. It was like
yeah.
I think it was like being derogatory towards women and like the video game
Ah, that's
industry.
trash.
Yeah, it's awful. Like
I
using
already
like
hate it.
his yeah using his job to like gain leverage over people. For
That's
that.
ugh, that sucks.
Yeah, it was really sad. Like even the other co-host Griffin McElroy, uh, like he posted that he was like completely astonished and like heartbroken about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Oh
was
yeah,
thinking,
and there was that.
yeah.
I was gonna say there was that big bust in Hollywood where that
Oh
like
yeah,
movie
yeah.
producer.
Who was he?
What
I don't
was his
remember his
name?
name.
Harvey Weinstein.
Oh yeah, Harvey Weinstein. That's his name.
Yeah.
Didn't
Apparently
like,
that guy was just a piece of trash.
yeah. Didn't like a lot of other people like come forward about it, like about their like
Yeah.
sexual abuses with
That's the
directors and stuff.
whole. I'm pretty sure that's the basis of the hashtag Me Too thing right
Yeah.
now,
Oh yeah,
is
yeah.
because of him.
Yeah, it's awful.
And now
Like,
it's just a general like sexual abuse thing.
mhm. Yeah, like Terry Crews, like he came out about it, like, which, uh, did you hear about this?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, so, like apparently, oh, whoop, apparently, again with a P, apparently, like one of his previous, I forget what it was, like director or something, sexually assaulted him or something along the
Dang.
lines of that. Yeah, it was a while back. Yeah, and
Well,
then
it's good. Oh, Jesus.
yeah,
Sorry. It's good he's getting in. This is a destiny.
yeah,
It's good he's getting involved though.
yeah, it is. And the who is it? Finn Wolfhard. You know the glasses kid in It, and
Yeah, yeah.
he played the other guy in uh, that one
In
show that.
Stranger Things.
Yeah, yeah. Apparently,
Yeah.
like him and another like and a Disney actor, their agent did similar things.
God,
Yeah, it's just all bad. Oop.
that's like one of the worst crimes you can commit.
Honestly, yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter who it is. Like, I mean, yeah, it happens to women a lot, like
Mhm.
a lot more than men. But it doesn't matter who you are. It's still bad.
It's awful. On a lighter note, y we were talking earlier, Zach, that we should have a like a sort of day, like what today is, sort of
Yeah.
like a national blank day. But I was
Hmm.
thinking, since like some people may watch this like a couple days after, or maybe even a week after, why don't we go for months?
Months.
Yeah,
Okay.
like let's see. Uh,
So what's Oh wait, but wouldn't that what happens when we just cycle over to the new year again?
We gotta choose a new one. There's gotta be more.
Okay. Yeah, I guess there can be multiple. Okay.
All right, I'm googling it right now.
Googling it.
Googling it.
There are
October.
probably a lot for October.
Yeah. Awareness, like an awareness. Oh. Oh, this is a big one. It's Breast
What?
Cancer Awareness Month.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I always, for
Yeah.
some reason, I always think that's in February.
No.
I don't know where I got that from.
But
Well, yeah, that's a good one.
So this can happen to guys too. So, like,
Mm-hmm.
even if you're not a girl, uh, everyone needs to get checked.
Get checked.
Get checked.
Yeah.
You can do like the self check, which I've heard is decent, but like this month, if you're listening to this and you're a lady, go get checked.
Yeah.
Or if you already know that you have breast cancer, our condolences. I hope
Yeah.
you
But
power through it. I hope you listen to some good podcasts to help you through it.
at the same time, like, good on you for fighting through it.
Yeah, definitely. It's a hard thing, cancer, and
Yeah.
there's like no right way to deal with it.
Impacts a lot of families.
It does. It's a terrible thing. But God, this is a really depressing episode.
Jeez, it really is. I didn't even
Yeah.
like.
It's the slums. It's November. It's like
Yeah.
it was rainy today. We're just like all down in the dumps.
Yeah.
Don't listen to this if you're sad. I'll put that in the beginning of the
Make it
episode.
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Anyone can get it. Anyone can get cancer. Archer got it in the show. He had breast cancer.
That's right.
Many other people have. What's some things that you can do? Here. There's a foundation. Uh, It's not really a good thing.
What?
For me to say about
What?
this. I'm just trying to find something to read.
Oh.
I'll put like a pink ribbon on the thing.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, on the screen. So
Pink ribbon counter.
yeah. Every year we'll put one up.
Yeah.
Let's see. But yeah, so this is gonna be a new segment where we do awareness month, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So like, it could be something good, something bad, just something to be aware about. So just be aware of breast cancer.
That's right.
And if you know someone that has breast cancer, tell them be aware about it.
We'll if we ever make money, we'll donate it.
Yeah. We'll donate. Hey Zach, here's some big news. We, with our combined programs, YouTube.com and Spreaker.com, which both provide ad services, we have made a total of almost like a little bit over $1.
That's amazing.
We have done it. We've broken $1. We're not
We've
gonna
broken $1.
We're not gonna do the party though. We're gonna save that for once we get over $1 on one service, just so that we can look at it and be proud of ourselves. But something that I realized that we could have been doing is, since these podcasts are like hour long, we can like put 4 ads in them, and I didn't realize that. So I'm gonna go back through all the episodes and like put 5 ads in every single one. So get ready for ads, unless you have YouTube Red. So by that, get YouTube Red, and you'll support us more with that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, if you have YouTube Red, we get more money, and then more money equals better stuff and better content and
more
better
people
times.
even.
More people. Maybe we can
That's
even
right.
hire a third person. Hannah, in fact,
That's right.
died due to starvation because we couldn't feed her. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why she hasn't been in any of it. It's very sad.
This
We didn't
this
want
month is also Awareness Month.
Hannah Awareness Month. If you see a Hannah, tell her that you're not the real Hannah, and get off of this earth, because the real Hannah
Yeah.
is in the ground. We had to bury her. It was
Yep.
very sad. But luckily, if you want to help us out, buy a T-shirt. It's the best way.
That's right.
Oh, Zach, I thought of a great business plan. So, some podcasts on the Maximum
Mhm.
Fun Network, they do this thing called the Jumbotron, where
Yeah.
they have people pay them to say messages, but it's like $100, and like that's really expensive. So I was thinking, why don't we do it for $1, and you can get us to say anything.
$1.
$1, and you can choose whether I say it or Zach says it, and anyone can do it. Just go to our website,
Nice.
click like the merch thing, and click whatever I decide to put it as, like make us say something or or send a message. Although if you are doing like
I like
corporate
it.
stuff, like shoutouts to like your YouTube channel or stuff like that, it will be $2.
Two
$2
whole dollars.
for like business stuff. Just like so, helping the people that just want to say happy birthday to their mom or whatever. They'll listen to this.
Yeah.
So if you have one, it's just $1, folks. Everyone's got $1 in their bank account. I've got $1 in my
Sure.
bank account. I'll buy one, and I'll force Zach to say something. Although, if it is something that we do not agree with, we will not say, and we will take
That's
your money
right.
still. So be wary. Yeah.
That's
So-
right.
Yeah. And you have to plan it. No, I won't. I won't do that. I was gonna say like you have to plan ahead for like, because we're cycling through PG-13 and PG episodes. You have to plan ahead for
No.
whether or not we're gonna be able to say it. No, I won't
Since
do that.
it's a quote and
Yeah.
it's not really from us,
Yeah,
I think we can squeeze it in there.
maybe. But I
about
really
right
want to
now,
get us on the radio on NPR. So
Yeah.
that'd be fun.
It really would.
Ask your local NPR station to put us on. We'll send them a clean version. Why don't I just do that? I'll just edit all the episodes, make a clean version. Talk to your local NPR station. Ask them to
You
get tea
can
time with Simon
cover
and
up.
Zach.
You can cover up all of our language with the sound effects of me going beep.
That's a great. I'll cut that out right now. What's the time code? 3307.
All right, there you go.
Here we go. I won't use that.
I like it.
What I said I would use that. What? But
Huh?
nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
Let's see. Covers a lot of things. Oh, the other thing. I was getting at this earlier with the Cool Games Inc. podcast that they did.
Yeah.
I was thinking it's been a while since they did that, and they're probably not going to continue it. So I was wondering if we could just steal it, like the entire idea of the podcast, and break it into one segment.
Maybe.
Do you want to do it right now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, brainstorming session. Let's go. What have you always wanted a game to be about?
Space.
Space game.
Sci-fi.
Ooh, sci-fi game. Do you know what's really big right now? With everyone.
What?
VR.
That's right, VR.
Everyone wants VR. VR on their head, VR on their ears, virtual everything. Nobody wants to
That's right.
live in the real world. They want to live in this fantasy
Virtual.
make believe. So VR, because it has to be VR. What? You know, we don't get a lot of like. I saw this game. I thought we might play it for Zach Play Stupid Games. It was like a hobo simulator.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
But what I'm thinking is that we take that we take that idea and we spin it just a little bit
Yeah.
into a space hobo simulator.
I like it. But
So, like,
VR.
but VR, obviously, because like it's not that video games aren't fun unless they're VR now. Uh,
Yeah.
so like, uh, we'll have. I don't think we could do the what's it called, the Vive, where you walk around. We'll just do like the controller one, where you look
Yeah.
around. We'll do that one.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
good.
yeah. So, uh, what else could we do? So imagine you're in space and you're a
You're in
hobo.
space.
Would
Let's
it be like
say
would it be like a Futurama situation where you just have like a glass dome on your head and you're walking around with a shopping cart, or
so.
or something a little more interesting, like you hop around from different planets and you hitch rides. Oh, now we're just
hmm
ripping off Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Well,
Or
would we rather it be like on a space station or like on a planet?
see, I was thinking like we do both, sort of like we have like a main hub of a space station,
Oh,
but in
okay.
order to like get rides from people, you have to like convince them, uh,
Yeah.
and you have to go around
So
and like
there's
hobo it out. Or do you know what we
there's
could do is like we could have an MMO style.
yeah.
We could have like everyone on one big old server, and have them all be hobos and competing to be like the best hobo through like a
Yeah.
giant sort of uh, no Norman Sky. Have you played this? It's a game by this guy named Norman, and it's about a sky. And
Wait,
it's
No Man's Sky?
no, it's called Norman Sky. Yeah, Norman.
Oh, I was gonna say that game.
Yeah. But how about we just rip the engine of that, and like decrease, we like we rip that engine, put it into like a set space so that it's smaller and have everyone spawn in like one place, because that's obviously what you have to do. Uh,
Yeah.
then we like basically shrink all the size of that entire expansive universe into a smaller place, like the space between planets, so you're not just freaking sitting there
Yeah.
waiting for like hours. So instead of doing that, what we have is other people drive you, and while you're doing that, you can like sort of scavenge through their stuff, and
Yeah.
you can take naps. And while you're taking a nap, you will move faster through the game, like sort of your spaceship.
Nice.
Or maybe that'll work with VR, or not VR. Ooh, a VR MMO. That'd be kind
I
of cool.
like it.
Yeah.
I like it. It's a good idea. It's pretty solid. Solid.
Now, the big ol' problem, is naming, branding. We gotta think of a
Hmm.
good name for this video game.
What
Uh,
about No Man's Hobo?
okay.
No, I was kidding.
That just implies that he's just no man's hobo. Like there's no like sort of sky element to it.
How about oh,
Yeah.
since everybody's a hobo
Yeah.
and nobody actually like lives there or
Yeah.
owns the sky, we could
Yeah. Yeah.
call it No Man's Sky.
Oh. But I like that. But we might have a little bit of copyright issues with Norman Sky.
Nah, the no, and the No Man's Sky just sucks, so nobody will care if we rip that off.
Yeah. Uh, what we could do is No Man's Sky um uh MMO,
Yeah.
but like have it so like the MMO is like behind No Man's Sky, but like when
Mhm.
you but like our actual company, our actual game is spelt out with MMO in between no and man and sky.
Ah, I like it.
Yeah. And then just like the game title will be called uh No Man's Sky MMO with like a colon, but like
Yeah.
legally it'll be like like NMO uh uh, M O A N's moans uh, S K M Y.
I like it. I think it's a pretty ingenious name, if I do say so myself.
It's a great idea. I'm so glad that we can have this segment. What should we call this segment, actually? Just to sort of give it some vitality, some sort of
Well,
pizzazz, some.
I was thinking,
Yeah.
since it was both, we kind of both had input on it,
Yeah.
and so we both have like artistic, and like
Mhm.
liability.
Yeah. Yeah.
Neither of us own it.
Yeah.
We could call it No Man's Sky.
Just a segment. We would call this. I like it, but
Good.
let me
We'll use
tweak it just a little bit. Let me just get in there and tweak it just a little bit. How about we call it uh what's it? Video games.
Yeah.
Or let's make a company. What's a good company name? That makes video games. Let's try to. Why don't we just all the video game companies?
Yep.
We take the best
We'll
parts
smash
of their
their names
names and smash them
Oh, I
together.
like it.
So
I like
what's good about Nintendo? Like what letters?
Dough.
Dough. So we got dough. So that'll be like our end thing. What
So,
about Microsoft?
Valve. Valve is very important.
Valve is very important.
So what are
Val.
the most important letters? Val.
Val.
So we have Valdo.
Valdo. Let's get a core like a root word in there. Sort of
Yep.
tie it all together. What's a big old gaming company that's still around? We got Sony. We got Microsoft. We got
Mhm.
Activision.
Yep.
We got EA. Valdo? No, that's lame.
No.
Uh, or
Hmm.
why don't we here? Here's a name. Nintendo
Yep.
2.
Oh, you cut out
Oh,
right as you said it.
I said Nintendo 2.
Yep. I like it.
Yeah.
Or what? Ooh. What
Yeah.
about
Yeah. What's that? What?
Nintendo 2 colon 3 colon Electric Boogaloo?
I feel like you're just ripping that from our Gods Abandoned Workshop workshop, which I actually
I
still
like it.
have open.
Nintendo 2.
Actually, I didn't write that down because it was so bad.
You still have that open?
I still have it open because like my thing,
That was a long time ago.
yeah. But like my
Oh,
edit,
I didn't
my editor
watch.
just keeps it open.
I didn't watch our God's Abandoned Workshop video,
you
actually.
didn't? That sucks
I
because it
did.
was really funny. I actually did a fair amount of editing because like I'm doing that now. I'm actually editing videos quite well.
That's good.
Yeah, because and at least in 2 videos I've added a rewind/fast forward effect.
Really?
Yeah, but like no one has watched them, so like it's kind of made me sad
Oh.
that I'm putting all this effort into it. But I still do it.
Like what's his face said, if you just do it, it'll do it. It'll happen.
If you do it, it'll happen. I'll put that on the wiki.
Yeah.
Uh,
Inspirational quote of the day from
Mhm.
Zach.
uh,
If you
hmm.
do it,
What do you want to be?
it'll happen.
Why don't we just go really on the nose and call it Video Game Company
I
Incorporated?
like it. Straightforward.
Video Game Company Co. Video game company
You
company.
definitely, you definitely won't be
LLC.
confused about what we do.
Yeah, video game company LLC.
I like it.
All right, there we go. That's this has been video game company LLC. No, this has been video making a video game with video game company LLC.
There you
Thank
go.
you for joining me with this segment. As we move on to a segue. Zach, would you like to get on the segue with me?
I would. What's our timestamp?
Our timestamp is right around 45 minutes. So we got.
Why don't we do an advice segment?
It's a great idea. Here, future Simon, when you're editing this, why don't you just like cut to the moment when I find some good yahoos?
Yeah,
So
there you go. Since
let's
you're
go to-
editing now.
yeah, so search Yahoo. No. Yahoo questions, answers or whatever. Yahoo answers. Okay.
Yahoo question.
Yahoo questions. Let's see. Or let's
Any good ones?
I'm looking. Do you know what I could do?
What?
Since like my Bim Band does this, like for like whatever they do, I'll just like do hashtag my brother and me. Brother and me. Yeah.
You know what I really hate
What would that be?
is that my left earbud keeps sliding out.
Ooh, that's
You just sounded like Mr. Meeseeks
bad.
right before he was about to say ooh wee.
Ooh. I can't do voices. Let's see. There's some good. I forget how people submit Yahoo questions to my Bim Bam.
Or no, maybe it was Mr. Poopy Butthole. Maybe that's what it was. Who made a comeback in season 3.
Yeah, yeah, he did.
Spoilers. I'm good. Damn it.
Oh.
Read something out.
Trump will release JFK files. Thoughts?
Yes, that's true.
Okay. Do you know what? Let's do this. Here's Yahoo. This is a segment called Tea Time Advice where we give advice based off Yahoo questions, which we did not steal from a better podcast. This question is from No One for President on Yahoo.com.
Sounds like me.
That's a great idea. Who says Trump will release JFK files? Thoughts? Question mark. What do you think about this, Zach? What's your answer? What's your thoughts on this opinion?
Oh, my thoughts.
Thoughts? Because he's saying thoughts. What thoughts do you have on
Well,
this?
my thoughts.
Yes.
I think everybody has definitely been curious about what actually happened, and even if there's still some mystery left, it'll be good to know, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I already found a better question.
Mostly because I want to know.
Yeah. Here's a question from an anonymous user who says, does Donald Trump know how to change a tire?
That is a good question.
Do you think that he does?
I feel like he's the type of person that would learn it in like
Uh-huh.
his 50s just to say he could do it, even if he's never actually going to do it.
Sort of like learning how to like do a Rubik's cube, just so you can
Yeah,
say that you can do it. Uh,
not like you actually care.
yeah, yeah. Let's look at some answers. Greg says only on a golf cart
What?
because he golfs so
Oh,
much.
oh, tires, right. I
Yeah.
was still on the JFK thing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Hmm. Let's see. I see most of these are from are about Donald Trump in
Yeah,
some
it figures.
way or fashion. One says, "Do you regret your decision in the 2017 election? If so many people hate Trump, how did he win the 2016 election?" I'll just read all of them. Uh, how smart are Trump supporters? Do you regret your 2016 presidential vote? Let's see. There's more. Does the U.S. have a gun problem? Yes. Grade Donald Trump's presidency so far from A plus to F.
Z.
Do transgenders male pay higher auto/life insurance? Uh,
That's an interesting question, actually.
I don't know. But I'm just trying to list based off of Donald Trump. Do you think the liberals are going to have a hard time with Trump being president for the next 7 years?
Wow,
What? What about this?
wow. Like, this guy's a, what do you call it? I
From
don't know what you
Greg.
call it. Stupid, I guess.
This is a different Greg. This is a different Yahoo answer. It's Yizu Greg. But the best answer on here is from Brutus K15,
Yeah.
who says, uh, "I can only imagine how unhinged they will become. In less than 1 year, we've had constant protests, violent riots, vagina hats, racist cartoon frogs, a lying media, Russian nonsense, Pokemon Go accusation. Accusation. Trump has completely effed their minds."
I mean, you think he's done that to a lot of people.
Yeah, so weird. Why don't we take a break from politics and government, which I just realized I am
Yeah.
in that subcategory. So let's take a little detour to uh hmm. Is there like a stupid and dumb category? Like a funny thing? Computers and internet. There we go.
You know about that.
We're great at that. Hmm.
How come nobody uses the Discord anymore?
Cause like I don't know, we were on it for like a week, like during fall break, and then like the week after that, everyone was super busy, and just
Mhm.
like I was the only one on it, and then like Nate yelled at me for being on it. It's weird. Here's a question from anonymous. Some guy posted an inappropriate picture of my 15-year-old daughter's on my 15-year-old daughter's timeline. Facebook. This is. What should I do about this?
Beat
Here's some
him
more.
up.
Here's some more information. So my daughter was friends with this dude on Facebook, and today, out of nowhere, he posts a picture of his
No.
penis on her timeline with a caption,
Oh my
"Damn
goodness.
girl, you fine as hell. Let me hit that." In quotes. I am beyond angry and tempted to murder that asterisks.
Jesus.
What do I do about this? I don't want to. I don't want him getting away with this.
That's what I'm saying. Beat him up.
Just beat him up. I say just go directly to Facebook and say, "Listen, Facebook. This guy posted a picture of his beautiful penis on My daughter, friends? What?
I mean, it
15-year-old.
is harassment.
It is harassment. So go to Facebook and tell them, Facebook is bad, and you should have an anti-dick posting algorithm that looks at
Yeah.
every picture that is posted and determines whether or not it is a penis, and if it looks similar or somewhat, uh, or in any way, shape, or form,
You
like
kill the person
a
who posted
penis, electric shock is sent through the computer into the person who posted it, and they will immediately die. I'm fairly sure that's in the Constitution that you can do that.
it. We're geniuses.
We're
Simon.
geniuses. Let's just, actually, do you know what? Let's make our own Facebook, company. What should we
We
call
can
it?
call it Haze Hook.
Hacehook. Face. Face novel. Face ebook.
Yeah.
Although face, like Facebook, like there's already an E in front of book. Or we could just like put a space in between FAC and ebook. Or we'll workshop it. We'll workshop it. But that's what we're
Yeah.
gonna do. Huh.
I like it.
Most of these are unfunny and just about real computer problems.
I figured.
Yeah.
Go to relationships. We were good at that last
Oh
time.
yeah. Family and relationships.
Yeah.
All right. I'll edit this section down a lot, so we'll probably have to like go 15 minutes over,
That's fine.
so I can edit it. Let's see. I didn't know her was 13? Question mark. By Yahoo's Answers Anonymous.
I think we gotta look at that.
Alright, I'm 17, and I met this girl. I ended up flirting with her, and she started flirting back. Ellipses. Then, her friend told me that she's 13, turning 14 this year. Now I feel sick. I feel gross. Update. She was pretty cute. She looked like she was 16. But I'm out. Got her Snapchat. I'm about to delete it. Update 2. I also live in Canada, not the US. Update 3. Everyone, I didn't have sex. And like I'm said, I'm not talking to her anymore. Lol.
So what's the question?
I
What is
didn't
he
know her was
asking?
13. That's the question.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I forgot.
Well, let's analyze this question. I didn't know her, because that can be just one question.
Yeah.
I didn't know her was 13 is an entirely different question.
You know, I think this is actually a pretty complex question he's asking.
I'm so glad he gave us the extra information. I didn't know her was 13. Like her. Her. Do you think you like mistyped? No, that couldn't be it. Probably spent like
No,
an
I
hour
think
working
he's
on
just-
this.
Really dumb.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think people type stuff like this up because they know, like, Yahoo Answers is funny.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, yeah. Probably just thought it'd be funny.
Yeah. Or maybe not. You never, like, I can honestly never tell on Yahoo Answers.
Yeah.
So we could be helping this guy out. Really.
Yeah. Here's
No,
here's
not
one.
you.
Here's one from Yahoo Answers Anonymous. Girl spends lunch break in the bathroom stall? Question mark. What is wrong with her?
She don't want to talk to you?
Yeah. I'm gonna elaborate. Or well, she elaborates. Or he. I guess I don't really know. I'm in 9th grade, and there's this awkward girl in my class. She never sits with us during lunch break, but instead she always sits alone in the bathroom stall the whole time. And yes, really always. Another girl even said she heard her eating something in there. Ew! Why would you ever do that? I mean, it's dirty and unhygienic in there, and not comfortable at all. Just thinking about eating somewhere, something at a place where someone else could have pooped a few minutes before makes me want to puke. It's so disgusting. And so,
Love how you read these.
thanks. And she's also weird in general. Like she has no friends, and sometimes I really have to ask myself, is she able to talk? Because she almost says, because she almost never says a word. She is acting so weird. I wonder if she's even a normal human being. Why is she
Wow.
like that? Hold up, I wrote that wrong. Why is she like that? There's an exclamation mark and a question mark. I had to emphasize that. So let's see.
Yeah, like I said, she don't want to talk to you.
This is a classic example of middle school bullying.
People being, yeah. I mean,
So-
people being ignorant.
No.
basically.
Here's the sitch. So in middle school, some people get bullied so bad that in high school they are left traumatized by this and don't realize that some people grow up. Like
Yeah.
usually, in my high school, this may be completely different from your experience. In my high school experience, there aren't really that many bullies here. Say there's not
Yeah.
like the only fights that happen are between girls fighting each other. That's it.
Pretty much.
That's like the only fights that I've ever seen. But in this situation, high school bullying is more psychological than, and it's not. It's usually done unintentionally. That's what I've seen. It's usually an awkward kid, usually freshman like her, or sophomore, where they don't really understand social stigma enough, and sometimes their voice is too loud or too soft in situations, and
Mhm.
uh,
Pat Simon.
yeah, she's smart. She probably realized this in middle school and did the old switcheroo, which is what I did, and just did not say a flippin' word whatsoever
Yeah.
to anyone. And then I started doing a podcast, and I got better at controlling my voice.
Except sometimes when we're watching movies and it's quiet, and then all of a sudden you say something.
Well, the movies are weird.
It's actually
like,
kind of, it's funny though. Like,
Yeah.
it actually doesn't bother me at all.
just drank from my I have a cup here full of root beer, and I have
Full
a
of
thing full of
wisdom.
tear tear of tea. It's cold now. Whatever. Do you want to look at? But yeah. So essentially, like, she was probably bullied in the past, or she watched way too many high school movies,
Yeah.
where she got this social stigma that maybe she is a nerd and she will get picked on.
Yeah. Which really doesn't
It doesn't really happen that much.
happen anymore.
Well, we don't know. We're one of the
That's true.
yeah. It could
Two
still
people out
happen.
of many.
Of course, now there's internet bullying, cyber
Yeah.
bullies, and they're the real threat. But some about cyberbullying is actually bad, like using pictures of people as like what's that word? Leverage against them.
Wait, what's
Stuff like that.
happening?
Like just in a general sense, like some people like if for example, if someone sends you a picture, not saying what's on the picture, that you don't want other people to see, then they would like maybe send it accidentally, maybe send it and the person changes heart and they can use it to over your head, sort of just like, I'll show this to your parents, or I'll tell all your friends that you still play
right.
Minecraft, or whatever the picture is,
Pat Simon.
at me. Now I'm open about my problems.
You're right.
But yeah. That's the more bullying that we deal with today. Let's look at some answers. See what people were saying.
Oh
Uh,
yeah,
Yahoo Answers user group answers. Stop acting like I believe they were meaning to say shit, but instead of shit, they put an L instead of an I. So
yeah.
schlut.
Oh, Schult.
Stop acting like you're the schlut, and talk to the poor girl. You're calling her disgusting, yet you're not the one who doesn't have any friends or is surrounded by people that aren't like her, but judgmental asses like yourself. Uh, Grow up. Yeah, it's true. There we go.
Interesting. I mean, that sounds pretty accurate to me.
Yeah. God, this is just a really depressing episode. I'm sorry.
God, it is.
Like,
What happened?
I don't. It's the fall. Well, today was really cold too. Like today was colder than it has been in the past. I think it
It
just
was,
like
yeah.
hit it. This is what happened. Like freaking a cold front came here. Or maybe it's like the permacold for winter now. We skipped
Mhm.
over fall and now we're in winter. Uh, but that's what it is. We're just all in a really depressing mood.
Yeah.
Sucks. Uh, so if you want to be sad, listen to this episode.
That's right.
Hmm.
Man, we haven't covered anything happy.
No, everything's just fucking sad.
No.
Uh, here, why don't we do this one? Why do people pretend they like sex?
Hmm.
This is from Anonymous. And they don't. I thought it was. Never mind. I thought there was gonna be like some sort of relevance there, like a, like he was gonna elaborate, but nope. That's it.
I mean, I don't pretend.
uh, some polls. Are you dressing up for Halloween? Yeah, duh. Huh. Hey, Zach.
Mm-hmm.
Can I clean my ears with a vacuum cleaner?
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
Oh.
Sorry for the depressing
What did
episode,
they-
everyone.
Yeah.
But, oh, and,
Had to happen eventually.
yeah.
By the way,
Mhm.
I died today, so that's pretty sad.
It's really sad. Pretty sure we all died. This is gonna be the last episode. Episode 9. Oh, yeah. No, I forgot. Ending stuff. This is a show, called Tea Time, where me and Zach drink tea and talk about whatever we care about and don't care. I usually talk about books, movies, games, podcasts, and whatever news, something. I don't know. We have different segments. You can find us at ijushows.com. It has links to all of our podcasts, shows, and a new show called Gods of Ben Workshop, where
Which is pretty funny.
it's pretty funny. I enjoyed doing it. Where we take video game character creators and make beautiful abominations that we will cherish until we die. Latest episode is one where we create the character Smart Bat Boy. It's pretty fun. We also have a dub out of the first episode of Futurama. We plan to do more as I slowly edit them and slowly record. So give that a watch. It's sort of
Yeah.
edited down from 30 minutes to 10 minutes just so we don't get those copyright infringements. Guess that's everything. Share the show with friends. If you got a friend
Yep.
that likes this sort of dealio, listens to similar podcasts, or just listens to whatever, or just likes to listen to people talk. What'd you just do with your thing? You just fart with your mouth? Did you do a mouth
No.
fart?
It's stretching.
Oh. uh, yeah. If you enjoyed a quote from the show, put it on Twitter maybe.
Yep.
We would love to see those.
I guess.
Tag us, hashtag tea time, or hashtag, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Probably tea time. I think that's it. You know what? Hey Zach, let me hit you with this Yahoo question. Will my baby become an angel in heaven if I abort him?
Okay. That's still sad.
uh, do you maybe there's enough space I can here's a better one. I'll edit the last one out. What is porn and how do I stop it?
Oh,
I enjoy I enjoyed talking with you, Zach.
yeah, you too,
Thanks. All right.
Simon.
I'll see you.
Bye. Bye.